This is Anthony Solo Harris reporting for DanceMogulMagazine, and here is our review for the World of Dance Boston 2011. First, let me start off by saying that the event was a huge success and a great community event for Boston, seeing that it was the first time the event actually came to Boston. Over 2,000 people in attendance, all different nationalities, all there for one reason, to support dance and the love of dance. Seeing as though it was the first time for the event in Boston, I'm not going to have any critiques or anything negative to say. Not that I would, but there's always going to be room for improvement when you do events. So, I only hope that, the event continues to grow in Boston and that people keep coming out to support the event, because that's the only way that dance will continue to grow in certain areas, if we have events and we have people to come out to support them. And who supports events? The community. I like how World of Dance was able to connect the local dance stars of Boston with also the local groups in the community that are up and coming. I think that was a very good way to fuse everybody together so that everyone can learn from each other and aspire to do better. I also like the fact that it was very, very, very organized, from the line outside to the line inside to even leaving the building. A lot of times when you go places, it's either hectic getting in or it's hectic getting out, and it was just very organized, very put together. They had the nice little phone scanners for the tickets and everything. It was just very impressive on a organization level. I was very impressed with that. I also like that there was enough seating for everybody. Nobody really had to stand up and, be in each other's way. There was enough room for press. It was just a real comfortable and fun environment to be in. Everybody enjoyed themselves. Everyone had a good time. The one thing that World of Dance has is the youth. They have the young dancers, people who want to become dancers. They definitely have a lot of fans. I would like to see the older dancers, the veterans, the pioneers get more involved with the situation. I think that, whether, it's the older guys or whether it's World of Dance, I think that needs to be worked out, because I think it's great that the kids are innovative and that they're learning stuff and, they're doing things and they're presenting things in a great way. But I also think that it's important that the youth know their history, and I think that it's everyone's job to ensure that. I also think that the older dancers can be used to step in as a mentor role or even a dance coach. The World of Dance is a competition, and there's tons of other competitions out there as well. And I think that the older dancers, who better than to coach, these dancers than people that have been battling and, and doing dance and stuff since, the 70s. So everyone needs a coach. Mike Tyson needed a coach. Mayweather needs a coach. So you just have to find the right place to fit people in, and everybody has to be willing and be humble enough to put themselves in certain positions to help everyone move forward, because that's what it's all about. Everyone just pretty much has to know their role, like The Rock says, and and just keep it moving in a positive way. But I think there's room for everybody. Now here's the perspective of one of the World of Dance judges, Smart Mark.
How was World of Dance Boston?
World of Dance, it was good. For the first time, it's going to grow like it always does. World of Dance is basically a movement. It's kind of good for somebody that used to be a dancer starting their own conventions and competitions. Period, for real hip hop dancers and dancers in general. I think a lot of our mentors and our people who made up the actual dance can learn from people like Myron. You can create your own thing. Just get it together. Get your packaging right.
That's Russell from So You Think You Can Dance. That's good. You got out first. Why you ain't texting me? Yo, my phone is. Where you staying?
I gotta go back to Philly in the clutch.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. But
I got two. All right, check same number 267.
Oh, what's up, John? Today, man. That was dope freestyle.
Thank you.
I just have a couple questions because I'm from UFP. I just wanted to know some feedback.
Yeah, like just like an elaboration.
Yeah.
Just so go work on it.
I just say, I understand the scene. I understand, how everything has to be clean. But when you're cleaning and you're not actually dancing, a lot of people, what I mean by dancing is like boom, 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 and grooving, and boom, groove. A lot of the things is like, ha. and then you catch somebody like this. You know what I'm saying? 6 people standing like this just to make an illusion is not really, dancing. I understand probably like, a few times to make the illusion, but every song is like the same thing. Y'all did the